It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Tsh, da, 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 da. Di, da, di, di, da, di, di, da, 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 da. Di, da, di, li, da, di, li, di, da. Di, da, di, li, di, da, di, li, 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 da, di, di, da, di, di, da, di, di, da.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Chandler Burton Entertainment, and today we are doing the official channel update number 2. I am super excited to bring some more news to you guys, some really exciting news here. If you guys want to watch a certain part of the video, there's going to be time codes listed down below in the description. If you only care about one part of the video, you can just jump to that here. Again, that'll be listed down below. But before we get started, I do want to give a shout out to my patrons, because again, this is a video here. I want to give a shout out to Larry Stumbug, Mary Getty, Spitz, Josiah Stewart, Mark Loves Metal, Justin, Adam Daly, Faith, Chris Scott, Hardcore Kyle, Miguel Munoz, Jordan Warner, Mark Wiseman, James Houston, Joseph Ribolo, Brian Whitney, Chisholm King, and David Parker. Thank you all so much for being patrons here at Chandler Burton Entertainment. So again, we're going to go ahead and jump into the official channel update. I'm going to tell you a whole bunch of stuff here. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So everything that I'm about to share with you guys here, nothing's going to happen really until 2022. So everything that I mentioned in this video, everything's going to be going forward in the year starting January of 2022. So what I tell you is just to kind of give you an update for what's coming. And again, starting in January, everything will take effect here on Chandler Burton Entertainment. So just wanted to mention that as well. Let's jump to the first update. First update that I want to share with you guys here is about my mental health and my physical health. Now, I talk about on the channel all the time how I do struggle with depression and anxiety and all those things in between. I also have mentioned before, like back in August, I hurt my back really bad working at my previous job. I no longer work there now, where I hurt myself really bad, where I had to go to the hospital and I had to get checked out to make sure everything was good. And I've been suffering some really bad back pain. Again, I struggle with an L5 herniated disc with sciatic nerve problem that shoots down to the top right of my foot. And I'm really happy to say when it comes to my back and my sciatic nerve that I am feeling a lot better. Again, I've had this problem before, and so I kind of knew the steps that I needed to take to feel better. So again, I remember doing certain exercises for my physical therapy, making sure I just listen to what my doctors say, also taking the medication that my doctors have given me, which have really helped. I'm still on medication right now for it. And also just doing a little bit more exercising. You know, I've been going on walks every single day, whether it's super cold outside or super warm outside. I've just been going out no matter what the weather is and just trying to get some exercise, trying to, you know, trim down a little bit here, because when you have a lot of pressure, you know, up here, it hurts in the back. And so I'm trying to lose some more weight to kind of help take that pressure off. And it does feel a lot better. And it's not 100% there. I still have some issues with it, but I am doing a lot better, you know, for myself. Like, I'm able to start working again. I'm able to do a lot of things that I wasn't able to do when I was struggling with my back. And so the pain is still there, but it's not as bad as it was. So I'm super happy about that, and I'm super thankful for the prayers and everything, good thoughts that you guys have given me along this journey that I've had. I think it's been really cool that you all have reached out to me, asked how I'm doing, and that really does mean the world to me here. As far as mental health goes, of course, depression and anxiety, as a lot of you may know, it doesn't ever really go away. But as of right now, I am doing pretty good. I've been feeling really happy these past couple of months here. I've been talking to a new friend of mine who has really helped me feel better about myself, and she's been absolutely awesome. And she makes me feel really good about myself, and so that's been a real help to me. Again, I've been doing songwriting and still just taking care of myself and molding the life that I want, you know, to live, you know. And I think, you know, with the new job that I'm going to be working at here with YouTube and talking to my new friend, I have to say, like, life's been pretty good as of lately, and I'm really happy to say that. It feels good to say that I am feeling better about life, because again, I struggle a lot, you know, with trying to find true happiness and those types of things. So on that end, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling a lot happier. I'm feeling healthier with myself. And yeah, that's the first update here. Let's go ahead and jump into some more stuff coming to the channel going forward in 2022. There are a few new things coming to my channel and a few things that are going to be returning to Chandler Burton Entertainment that I've kind of retired for a while just due to everything going on here. The first thing that's coming back here is going to be Thoughts on Walks. I've got to 10 episodes. I started working my new job, and then of course I slipped and I fell. So I kind of fell off of doing Thoughts on Walks for a while, but I have been walking and I have been feeling better about myself. So Thoughts on Walks will be returning. I know a lot of people seem to really enjoy that. It's a little bit different than you know, doing a reaction, those types of things. And I thought about doing a second YouTube channel to do like Thoughts on Walks, my podcast, but I like having everything in one place. You know, I feel like, you know, everything that I do kind of revolves around mental health, whether it's like reactions, whether it's, you know, Thoughts on Walks or anything like that. It all ties into my main goal, is to help other people. And so Thoughts on Walks are going to be returning in 2022. I have a couple planned that I'm doing right now. I just have to think of some more ideas for what I want to talk about, which is never too bad. You know, it's pretty easy to, you know, kind of figure out those things. So that is going to be coming back here. I also mentioned on my channel that I do have original music coming to the channel. I've been working with my friend Miguel, who is an absolutely masterful producer who literally can make everything. Like, he is absolutely incredible at making music, and so he's going to be producing all the music, making all the instruments, and I'm just going to go in and do the vocals for it here. So original music is coming next year to the channel. Also, I'm going to be starting to do vocal covers with Miguel as well. He has the ability to take songs and, like, I can use the instrumental, and I can also do vocals over here. So again, covers and original music are also coming in 2022 for Chandler Burton Entertainment to add some more content to the channel. And then I do have a new segment that I'm going to be doing called Family Reacts, where my family, I'll put a picture of them on the screen here. I have my mom Paula, my father Ken, my two sisters Courtney and Callista. What I'm going to be doing is, I talked about this the other night, where I am going to put a poll out on my YouTube channel and community page, and I'm going to list like 4 or 5 songs for you guys to vote from that you want them to react to. And then once we find that one, I will sit them down here like I do when I do reactions, and I'm going to let them react to the entire song, and then I'm just going to clip together all their reactions to make a video. So they're not a huge fan of metal, so I figured it'd be kind of funny to watch them kind of react to songs that they generally don't listen to. So again, that's going to be called Family Reacts. That's going to come to the channel next year as well. So again, we have some returning stuff coming and some new stuff coming for the channel going forward, and I am super excited for that. Well, that being said, let's go ahead and jump into update number 3. Update number 3 is going to be about taking song requests. Now, my last update video, I told everybody that I'm not doing requests right now, just because, you know, my back was hurting and I just could not fulfill that promise of getting everybody's reaction done. But starting in January, I will be starting to take reactions again. I am not going to charge for reactions. I know some people do say, hey, if you pay me the certain amount, I will do the reaction. I don't want to do that. But I will say, if you are on my Patreon, I will say this, you guys will have top priority when it comes to reactions here. So I kind of wanted to break it down here for you guys and kind of show how I want to do it. Again, what I'll be doing is I will be taking requests from, you know, some friends as they say, hey, you should check out this song, you should do this song. I will absolutely do those. That's not going to be a problem. I'm not going to put a time limit on those because, again, I'm still dealing with some back stuff, and again, with work and doing some other things, I'm just going to be really busy. And so what will happen is, again, I will try my best to get to most of the requests. If I don't get to your request, whether it's through a comment, an Instagram message, or anything like that, I do apologize. I will try my best to get to most of them, but again, it's hard for me to, you know, follow all those, especially when, you know, YouTube is something I like to do, but again, I do have a life outside of YouTube, so I have to make sure I'm courteous to everybody in my personal life and, of course, my YouTube channel as well. But as I said, if you are on my Patreon, because again, if you don't know what Patreon is, those are the ones that are supporting me through income, and so they will absolutely get top priority here. And so if you're on the $5 tier, you have the ability to request 5 albums. You can send me any album that you want in any genre, and I will do that album reaction. I will get that done as soon as possible. You will also get 5 songs guaranteed to get reacted to on YouTube. And so the 5 reactions for the albums will be on Patreon. The 5 songs I will absolutely make sure get on YouTube in a good amount of time. So if you're on the $5 tier, that is going to be something that I will fulfill for you guys here. Then if you're on the $3 tier, same thing. You can get 3 song reactions, and honestly, you could choose EPs or you can choose albums. Either way, totally fine. And then if you're on the $1 tier, you have the option to request 1 song to me here. That will guaranteed to get done. Again, I may not be able to get to everyone's requests that are not on the Patreon, because again, they do come first. And so if you are on the Patreon, you have you will get your stuff done. That will absolutely happen. Just to let you all know here, so again, I am going to be taking requests here again starting January of 2022. Again, if you send me an email at chandlerburton93@gmail.com, if you leave a comment, shoot me a message on Instagram, I will try my very best to get to it here. But again, the people on my Patreon are going to be first priority. So if you do want to get a reaction in, definitely join the Patreon. There's always a link down below in the description and in the pinned comment for you guys. But let's go ahead and jump to the next update here. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Big update that I want to give you guys here is that I think it's a really cool thing what other YouTube channels have done. I kind of drew a lot of inspiration from them. I follow a lot of video game channels and a lot of movie channels, and something that they do is like when they say when we reach a certain amount of subscribers, we're going to give away a PlayStation 5 or a Nintendo Switch OLED, or if they're on a movie channel, sometimes they give away like an action figure. Like for example, the Cosmic Wonder is in a giveaway where he's going to give away like a Spider-Man figurine when he hits a certain amount of subscribers, which I think is really, really cool. And so I kind of want to pay that forward. And so going in 2022, I am going to start doing giveaways, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. And so right now, I've been saying in all my videos that I'm trying to reach 3,000 subscribers for the end of 2021. If I don't reach that, that's completely fine. I'm not mad about that or anything. What's nice about YouTube is that there's no boss. You're kind of the boss. And so it's really cool to kind of have that platform to do that. Plus, with my new job and with what I do on Patreon, I feel like I'm in a position now where I can definitely give back to you guys, because you guys have done so much for me, whether it's checking in on me with my mental health or just being subscribed to the channel and those types of things. So I don't really have a full-on plan of how I'm going to do it yet here. I will say the first giveaway is going to be a copy of Wage Wars Manic. I actually ordered 2 copies of it by accident, and so I want to give that CD away, maybe give you like a personalized note for me saying thank you so much for being a part of my Chandler Burton Entertainment community. And so that would be the first one giving away, is a copy of Wage War. And so how it will work here is all you have to do is be subscribed, to my YouTube channel, and just let me know that you are subscribed, whether you send me a message through Instagram or leave a comment down below or something like that here, and then your name will automatically be entered into the name drawing. And if you're on Patreon as well, this is going to be, I think, really cool as well. If you're on Patreon, if you're on the $5 tier, your name's going to go in there 5 times. If you're on the $3 tier, 3 times. The $1 tier, it'll go in there twice. And if you're just subscribed to the channel and you showed me here, your name will go in there once. And so there'll be a lot of cool prizes going forward. Again, once we hit a certain amount of subscribers, I will be giving stuff away for free. So again, once we hit 3,000 subscribers, as I said, we're going to give away Wage Wars Manic CD, and I'm going to write you a letter saying thank you so much for being a part of it here. And once we hit 4,000 subscribers, there'll be another giveaway, 5,000, 6,000. So there's going to be a giveaway every time we hit a big number. And of course, I'll always keep you guys updated here what it's going to be. And again, it'll be some really cool stuff going forward. And I'm not rich, I don't make that much money, and obviously I just can't give away a PlayStation 5 or anything like that here. But I do want to give back to the community here, whether it's some merch or like a personal video for you guys, or like an absolute guaranteed video reaction all dedicated to you. So there's going to be a lot of stuff here. I'm still working on the list of what's going to be in the giveaways here. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going forward. So again, make sure that you are subscribed. And again, once we hit 3,000 subscribers, I will make a video letting you all know how, again, the drawing's going to work and those types of things. So just keep an eye out for that here. Once we hit 3,000 subs, some good stuff's going to be happening, that going forward. So just wanted to give you guys an update on that as well. that is going to be the official channel update here for Chandler Burton Entertainment. Again, I will of course be making more updates in the future whenever I feel like I need to update you guys on something here. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you all so much who have supported me here on this YouTube journey. I am now at 2,712 subscribers, and I never thought I'd ever reach a number like that before. I started doing YouTube because I was feeling depressed and I started feeling sad, and what turned into kind of a hobby is kind of turning into a little bit of career for the time being, and I never ever thought of it that way. I just wanted to do it for fun. And again, I started out doing YouTube to really kind of promote my podcast, but then it kind of turned to more of a reaction channel, and that kind of molded more into like a mental health safe place kind of channel. And so I want to thank you all who has either messaged me on Instagram. I want to thank you all for who's added me on Facebook, who has again become my friend, you know, through YouTube. There's so many people that I've become friends with, like Kevin from FYM Reacts, or Richard from Richard's channel, Richard Jambrin, who's a really cool guy who I've been watching forever, who I never thought I'd really become friends with, and now are like I'm really good friends with both of them, for an example. And so I'm grateful for the friends that I have met along the way. I'm also grateful for those who comment on my videos, subscribe, like the videos, tell me that you're doing a good job. And even I've had some negative comments as well, and honestly I appreciate those here. It kind of helps me improve on the channel, you know, going forward. And so from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you all again for being subscribed to my channel, being subscribed to my Patreon. If you're on my Patreon, there's just so many things I am grateful for this time of year, especially with Thanksgiving just passing. It really shows me that, you know, God is good. He takes care of me, and he takes care of those who really he loves all of his children, and I know that he loves me, and I want to give that love that he feels me, that he gives me, back to you guys, whether you're religious or not. I want you to know that you are loved here at Chandler Burton Entertainment. I may not know you all personally, but if you hit that subscribe button, leave comments down below, you are automatically a part of the Chandler Burton Entertainment family. So again, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video, watching all my other videos. And again, stay tuned for more stuff coming forward on the channel. But until next time, hope you all take care, and much love to you guys.